Thank you for letting me talk about dating. This is probably a first, maybe not a last. So funny story, and true story actually. The other day when I was at CVS, I found a woman's diamond wedding band in the parking lot. And the first thing I thought was, either she needs a really good jeweler or a matchmaker because she's about to get divorced. Dating today is not remotely close to what it was 20 years ago, or 5 years ago, or before the pandemic even. Dating burnout has become a real issue for most singles. And for those of you who haven't experienced modern dating, I'm going to break it down for you really quickly here. So most singles use dating apps now. There are over 8,000 dating platforms with more than 366 million users. You pick one. You create a profile, you have a bio, and you have pictures. Your bio has to be a delicate balance between what you're looking for and what you have to offer to a relationship, all with a positive twist. And then you have your photos. You can't have a hat on, you can't have sunglasses on, you can't have kids in your photo. And let me tell you, you do not want to have a photo with your super hot bestie, even if they are married, because they'll steal the spotlight. And you swipe and you match and you finally find someone to talk to and you have conversation now. So now you have to decide. Are you going to stay in the app? Are you going to exchange phone numbers? Are you going to talk for 2 weeks? Are you going to talk for 2 days? Who's going to ask who on the first date? Who else is exhausted? And you haven't even been on the date yet. So you go on said date and you find out you're not a match. You don't have compatibility. Your goals don't align, or maybe your lifestyles are mismatched, or worse, you don't realize that they have a criminal background. And you don't know this because dating apps don't screen for that. Not to mention the cost of dating. First dates average $189 per date. If you're going on 1 date per year, that's $9,072 that you are spending on first dates alone. Cost of dinner, the cost of drinks afterwards, the date night outfit, because everyone has one, cost of hair products and makeup, and if you are a single parent, it is the cost of a babysitter. I started this business 7 years ago when I attended a local speed dating event. Because there was no age restriction, there were 18-year-olds dating with 40-year-olds. So naturally, I created my own business hosting speed dating events. During which I saw another need, and that was for coaching. Because each of those dates I witnessed sounded like job interviews. Questions like, what do you do for a living? Did you grow up here? What do you like to do for fun? Not answering these questions. But there was even still a greater need, and that was matchmaking. Matchmaking is a done-for-you service. What does that mean? It means I find your matches for you. We check for compatibility, we check for deal breakers, and we do a complete criminal background check so that you know there are no skeletons in their closet, only nice shoes. But we don't stop there. We coach every client in best dating practices, such as flirting styles and how to read body language, because a hair twirl doesn't always mean you're flirting. And then finally, we send you on a curated date so that you can lean into the process and have a really good time. But most importantly, our client's safety is our top priority, which means all communication funnels through us before you actually have a match. I really believe that there is someone for everyone, and I'm committed to making sure that I help singles not feel that dating burnout anymore. Because dating shouldn't feel like a job.